This we're going to return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَإِذَا الْجِبَالُ نُصِفَتْ وَإِذَا الرُّسُلُ أُقِّتَتْ. When the messengers will come on that day. Messengers come. وفي قراءة أخرى إذا رسل وقتت بمعنى جمعت. When messengers will come, read the end of Surah Al-Ma'idah. يوم يجمع الله الرسل. The day when Allah will gather the messengers. And he said to the messenger, what did you answer to the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Imagine, tasawwaru, the messengers asked, what did you answer? Is there any doubt about the messengers not conveying their message, exerting their efforts? Now imagine us being asked that same question. What did we do in this dunya? What were our efforts inside this dunya? What did we exert our lives in? What did we want to do? What did we want to achieve inside this dunya? When the messengers are going to ask on that day of judgment by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, لِأَيِّ يَوْمٍ أُجِّلَتْ لِيَوْمِ الْفَصْلِ. This is the gathering of the day of يوم الفصل. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا يوم الفصل. وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ. Woe to those individuals who reject this, belie this, the last day. That's why the world is full of rejection. That's when the concept of people who don't want to believe in God, don't want to believe inside Al-Akhirah. And same thing, some of us Muslims, we think there's no Al-Akhirah. That these are just ancient tales, myths, whatever it may be. That's why a Muslim should be vigilant inside their life. Before we speak about these greater things, what are we full of in our daily lives? What we're full of, many of us, all of us, no exception. Ghiba, just backbiting people. Freelance. But it's for the sake of Allah, it's for this, it's for that. Speak about this person, speak about that person. Al-ghiba min al-kaba'ir. Backbite is amongst the major sins. That's why when a person reads the Quran, reads the Sunnah, it's not just textual reading that we live in, just to quote to people, fanciful words, look down upon people, quote this, quote that, this nusus, this text. How much do we live it inside our life? How much do I live it inside my life? That we just sit there listening to gossip of people and speak about people, slandering about people. And may Allah forbid on the day of judgment, what will happen to the likes of us? People are going to be muflisoon. People are going to be bankrupt people. We're going to think we come on the day of judgment with good deeds, mountains of good deeds. I did this, I did that, whatever we claim to do. But what do we do? What else do we do inside our lives? وَلَكِنْ شَتَمَ هَذَا وَقَذَفَ هَذَا وَلَعْنَ هَذَا وَأَخَذَ حَقَّ هَذَا. He took the right of this person, took the wealth of this person, lied against this person, slandered against this person, spoke about this person. And what's the barter exchange on the day? The barter exchange is good deeds and bad deeds. My good deeds are given to someone else, their bad deeds are given to me. I'm a muflis, I'm a bankrupt individual. Bankrupt. Haba'an manthura, actions have been wasted away. That's what we should be worried about inside our lives, that our actions are not wasted away. That they're not wasted, that everything that we do, we should have that conviction and exert our efforts. That the first person, the first personality, the first responsibility is myself. That's my first responsibility inside my life. It should be myself. That what am I going to do on that day? When Allah will ask me on that day, that what did I do? What did you respond to the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? انطلقوا إلى ما كنتم به تكذبون. Go to that which you used to rely and reject. Go towards the fire. Go towards the hellfire that you placed inside there with 3 columns that are going to be there. And then on that day that we find that people are going to try to give excuses. But excuses are not going to be accepted on that day. Because we had enough excuses inside this dunya. Ample time inside this dunya to do those things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted us to do. And Allah warns us time and time again. For what benefit? As we began, for our own benefit. That somewhere along the line, that continuous reminder awakens the individual. Reminds him about Al-Akhirah. Reminds him about returning back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The person won't be able to speak. Won't be able to utter anything. وَلَا يُؤْذَنُ لَهُمْ فَيَعْتَذِرُونَ. They won't be given no permission. They try to ask permission to speak, to do something. Read the ayat inside the Quran, where the angel will say, اِخْسَأُوا فِيهَا وَلَا تُكَلِّمُونَ. Angel will say that, remain there. Remain where? Remain inside Jahannam. وَلَا تُكَلِّمُونَ. Don't speak today. No right to speak.